Are you tired of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies yet? Are you interested in what other zombie experiences there are? Today we're playing something just like Modern Warfare 3, except it's a little different. This is Outbreak. Alright everybody, welcome to not Modern Warfare 3. This is Outbreak from Cold War Zombies. Right away you will notice some similarities to Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. We've got this big open world. Oh, I should probably go over here and check that out. We've got some objectives going on here, some launch pads, and in terms of the general gameplay, I think you're gonna find this to be quite similar. Most of the systems that Modern Warfare 3 Zombies has came from Cold War. And we just took down that helicopter really quickly. This helicopter side quest is actually rumored to be coming to Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. But the reward for this is opening up this supply crate, which is going to get us tons of salvage. Ooh, look, it even has manglers in it. And we've got some jump pads, which once we reach our apex here, you'll notice that these have a similar floating essence containers we can collect, just like when we go in those ether tears in Modern Warfare 3. And they're a pretty good source of points too. Now, unlike Modern Warfare 3, you cannot spawn in with anything. No perks, no upgraded weapons, no ether tools, no pack-a-punch crystals. Much like traditional round-based zombies, you need to collect all of your things in-game. And unlike Modern Warfare Zombies, we have an infinite amount of time to do so. Look, an ether tear right there. Doesn't that look so familiar? We have some supply crates. Ooh, we have a grapple gun and our level 1 armor. And we can fish too for some reason. Let's see, what did we get? We got a mimic. Welcome, mimic. But also right here, we actually have a side quest. This is kind of like a contract here. So we're going to play this message and we're going to get a little side objective to do. So that radio played a little snippet of where that group, you could see all the skeletons over there. They were actually killed by an HVT. So much like Modern Warfare Zombies, we have to go kill this HVT. Now, this contract, or this side quest, you could say, will 100% of the time give us a free perk. And you can see this Megaton here is one of the bosses that we actually don't have in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, which is kind of a shame because they're one of my favorite bosses here in Cold War. And just like that, they're gone, and you can see there's a free perk right there. And it's stamina. That's nice. Now, also, there's not like a backpack system. I can't open up anything. Whatever you have, you just have on your person. And you can see how small this map is in comparison. But luckily, this mode is not contained into one of these maps. You actually go through the entire rotation of these larger maps that Cold War had to offer. Now, this main quest right here, this is the main objective for this round, for this map right here. So we're going to need to use this to secure something. And you know what? This is one of my favorite objectives from Outbreak. I kind of wish this was in Modern Warfare Zombies. This one's pretty cool. This would be so much better than ether extractors. Check this out. Okay, so we need to protect these two things here. So it creates a little field and you just kill enemies within it and then it sucks up their essence. And after you kill enough zombies, it should explode and you get a little reward out of it. So we're halfway there, 75% here. It doesn't take much because we're on round 1. And just like that, we're at maximum for this guy. And because we successfully did this one, we're going to get a double points. Ooh, this is going to be nice. If we can complete this objective by the double points, let's use our grapple gun to get here a little bit faster. Isn't that grapple gun so sick? All right, we're not going to get this done by the double points, but that's all right. Ooh, Molotov, I'll take that. But this has a very similar feeling to completing contracts in Modern Warfare Zombies. It's just a little task that you do. You get some points for it. You get a little bonus. Hey, we got crowd freeze just like that. And now that the main quest is gone, we have this anomaly, this beacon. That beacon will take us to the next round or the next map. But first I want to come over here and complete this this little side quest, which actually this is pretty good luck. This is rumored, or maybe not this, but maybe there's a quest like this. Ooh, there's a quest like this that might come to Modern Warfare Zombies, at least rumored to be. But this thing shoots out these little hives here. They're almost like the little orbs you get when you fight the ether worms. Of course, as you're shooting them, they are going to spawn in more more zombies, trying to make it difficult for you. Now you'll notice the zombie just broke my armor here, and unfortunately, I think the worst thing about the armor situation in Cold War is the fact that you cannot hold more plates. You get 0 reserves. You just kind of have to hope that a zombie drops more armor. All right, that's seal number 2. We're on to the third one here. This should go pretty quickly. You will also notice there is no time limit. You can take as much time as you want to doing this, and I think, yeah, we just got it. Very good. Now this is going to drop us, I believe, a Pack-a-Punch. Well, actually, no, it's not a Pack-a-Punch crystal in Cold War. It's a chalice. We've got an armor shard, and this Pack-a-Punch chalice will Pack-a-Punch our weapon. We've got more armor. Now that's all of the side quests I want to do. That dragon head is kind of what's kind of annoying. So we're going to use this rift here. It has this long animation, but it's going to propel us into the air, much like the ether tears in Modern Warfare Zombies. And just up here, we have this anomaly that we can interact with. And what this is going to do, it is going to spawn in everything we ever want. A Pack-a-Punch, an arsenal station, which was how you upgrade your weapons and armor, a crafting table where you can craft all of the things. I'm definitely going to craft some more grappling here. I'm going to get myself, this looks very familiar, doesn't it? I'm going to get myself Deadshot, Speed Cola, PhD, and they actually get more expensive as you buy them. You can see this costs 4,500 points now. And then we're going to see if I can't upgrade anything else. I think I'm going to get tier 2, maybe tier 3 armor. No, I'll wait for tier 3 armor. But now that we're done here, I can go to this terminal. We can either exfil or we can warp to the next level, which is exactly what we're gonna do. And holy moly, this is my version of streamer luck here. I absolutely love Zoo. This is the Zoo map. I love this one. So don't get it twisted. This is the same game. We got all of our stuff here, except now the zombies are a little bit harder. This is kind of like going into tier 2. They get progressively harder as the rounds go on, you know, like Zombies does. But this little area is something that I've been wanting to get at for a little bit here. You can see on the bottom right, I have an epic rarity weapon, and that's because I've completed all of the main quests here in Cold War, and you get a, if you come do this thing, then you get a legendary or an epic weapon every time you spawn in. I don't want to do that anymore, so we're going to break the pact here. So now we will spawn in with a normal regularly rarity weapon when we spawn in any game here. But if you want to make the pact, it starts this cool little animation here. It detects how many main quests that you've completed. Since I've done all of them, it gives me maximum rewards, and it plays this cool little animation. It has the little eclipse back there because this was right before Vanguard releasing, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I like that. I love that sort of art style and stuff. We'll go ahead and break that though. And you can see with PhD in Cold War, it's a little bit more OP. You can actually slide into the guys and they explode. It's nuts. Now this part of the map is, well, the actual zoo. It was actually a Black Ops 1 multiplayer map. I'm gonna go ahead and do another quest, this black chest event right here, just because I want to see if it gives me a Pack-a-Punch 2 crystal. Pack-a-Punch 2 crystal. Pack-a-Punch 2 chalice donuts. Come on. All right, that was nice and easy. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see what our rewards are. Ooh, level 2 armor, except we already got it, and another crystal. All right, well, I'll pick up this Pellington sniper. Oh, that's a sniper rifle. All right, whatever. You guys know me and snipers and zombies. I'm not a fan. But yeah, this is the basic premise of what, ooh, the Krieg 6, that's a good one. Actually, I'll take that. And what's, I guess, here's a Cold War thing that's really cool about Cold War. We picked up this random weapon, but when, well, first of all, we can, you know, actually pause. When we go to our blueprint, we can go to our custom mods, and I have a custom build of this Krieg that I could just take in game right now. Look, I've got my camo on it. I've got the attachments that I want on it. This is super cool. Now, I don't think that could come to Modern Warfare Zombies that exact way, but wouldn't it be cool if we had like a workbench that we can like put on our own custom attachments mid-game in Modern Warfare Zombies, especially if we pick up a gun out of the box or something. Like, that would be so cool. This is actually the first time, Mimic, how's it going, Mimic? Welcome. This is actually the first time I've really played Outbreak in, well, such a long time. In fact, it might have been since I played with Austin or replayed mode however long ago before Modern Warfare 3's life cycle. But playing it now, the moment-to-moment gameplay feels a lot more similar to Modern Warfare Zombies than I originally thought. The core game design and the goal behind the game is very different, but I mean, this is an escort contract, you know? This is just like the escort contract. So the rover is trying to go into the dark ether, and this is a fun little thing. It actually, the portal's unstable, so it gets launched across the map and we have to go chase it. A little bit more exciting. That doesn't always happen, but it's pretty cool. Oh, and the thing back here got transformed into an elephant. Wow, I've never seen that before. There's actually a seasonal quest challenge, or a seasonal challenge that forces players to do an entire escort without anything hitting the rover. That one was one of the hardest ones to do. I think I did it on a tier 1 or a round 1, and I had like an LMG and I was just paranoid. All right, take 2. Is it gonna work? Nope, we've got to go one more time. Oh, and look, yeah, there's an actual tank in Zombies. Like, isn't that nuts? Oh, that's so nuts. Oh, there's a power-up now. Oh, I could pick up the power-up. I mean, I guess I should say we are using the Groza assault rifle. This was a season 1 weapon back in Cold War. All right, one final effort. We're gonna get a decently big group of zombies coming in over here, but we're still only on round 2. It's not gonna be that bad. In fact, I think I just wiped them out. And this should be the one where we actually, yes, complete the objective. Now, instead of the reward rift and everything spawning right here, you might have noticed, we're gonna need to go somewhere else within the map, all the way over there. And that is one of my biggest gripes with Outbreak. It feels like most of this is just a walking simulator. And to be honest, lately, Modern Warfare 3 Zombies has kind of felt the same way. With how they've nerfed a lot of things, I think I'm gonna get Juggernog, Death Perception, and then Mule Kick. The reason I choose those perks is because, well, Juggernog is Juggernog. Death Perception actually increases the amount of salvage you get when you pick up salvage. And Mule Kick has a chance to where your equipment won't actually use, so you can like save time on equipment. And yet again, we have another favorite map of mine. Ooh, we're gonna do a holdout. All right. But as I was saying, I feel like Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, because there's like, at least in my perception, it feels as though there are less zombies in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, and that was one of my main complaints with Outbreak. I mean, there are the zombies here and there, but they're really not that overwhelming. Oh, and you can see Death Perception works just like it does in Modern Warfare 3. Also, there are crystals just like in the Dark Ether in Modern Warfare 3. But what I am glad to show you here is one of my favorite things ever introduced into Call of Duty. Okay, maybe not one of my favorite things ever, but one of my favorite boss encounters, and you can see him poking through the woods over there. Look at that. Imagine Modern Warfare Zombies, you're just walking around and all of a sudden you see this big boy just roaming and chasing you down. This is Orta. I can't believe how tiny he is compared to the Dark Ether worm. This was like my favorite thing. I mean, it is probably my favorite thing about Outbreak, but he is so much smaller. You're such a small boy. But I believe the person who worked on him, I could be making this up, the scripter, whoever who worked on the Dark Ether worm also worked on Orta. I know he at least worked on Outbreak, which is awesome. But this guy will chase after you. He'll swing his big club at you. He'll try to stomp you just like that. This is such a well-designed villain. I meant boss zombie. Of course, he spawns in zombies at the same time, trying to distract you over here. But also, oh look, there you go. He tries to smash you. He hasn't done this attack yet, but he will actually, oh, there you go. He'll open his mouth, and that's actually a weak point that you can shoot in, obviously. Deal some bonus damage there, and you can see that almost took care of him. We're just gonna have to reload one time. Oh, he also shoots out little fly things just like orbs, and just like that, he's done and done for. Oh, he drops the best loot. Look at all these legendary weapons here. We've got Death Perception, max ammo, we've got a knife. I'm gonna take this Hauer because the Hauer's amazing. M60, KSP. Oh, we've got Mule Kick, so we've got 3 weapons here. I'll take the M60, that's all right. Well, actually, I think I've got a good blueprint for this guy too. This gun reminds me so much of Black Ops 1. Oh, dude, it sounds just like Black Ops 1. Look at how tiny this map is, it's so small. Why, hello there, little orb. Does this look familiar to anybody? Oh, we got a Krasny Soldat. I wonder if we can use this guy on him. Boop, boop. boop. Oh, yeah, very good. Ooh, a flamethrower. Oh, the flamethrower. I gotta take that, don't I? So this ether orb functions very similar to the other ether orb in the sense that you have to shoot it in order to progress it, but it will actually travel all the way across the map, or at least a lot of the way across the map. This guy's going pretty far, honestly. Very good. And then you have to shoot him again, and it'll drop essence just like in Modern Warfare Zombies, and you can collect all of that. And you have a limited amount of time to get it before it disappears. Oh, it's all the way up there? All right, let's see if we can't get it from here. I think we should be able to, right? Come on, donuts, let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. I think we got it. I think we got it. Let's go ahead and grapple hook up here. Oh, that's so cool. All right, we've got all the essence here. We've got a perk. We've got stamina up. Yeah, that was a pretty cool thing. Oh, and yep, they're throwing their meat at us. Okay, cool. Let's head out of here. Oh, look at how cute this little guy is. I forgot they added these in Outbreak. Oh, you're adorable. Look at you go. Oh, you're so cute. Yep. I'm not even worried about you. Yeah, do your worst, buddy. Oh, you're adorable. He's so cute. Oh, you're gonna shock me? No, you're gonna die. Oh, it's not a weak point when he shoots at you. Oh, that's so funny. Wow. Well, there's a regular sized abomination, not even a mega abomination. That's just an abomination. It's an abomination. The thing you do with these grapple hooks is you go all the way up here and then you do this. This is really cool. It's like the Scorcher 1.0. So this holdout objective is kind of like an Outlast objective, except it's a little bit more, I guess, cinematic, you could say, and in my opinion, a little bit more boring. So it puts you in an area where you cannot escape, you cannot leave. So similar to Outlast, but like you physically cannot leave. So it's almost like the original Nocturne Totem. We've got an ammo cache here. And as you can see, we've got a legitimate timer instead of just like a progress bar, which they function very similar. But the fact that you aren't able to escape this makes this very, very difficult to complete. And that's an important thing to take note of, because here in Outbreak, if you fail any one of these main objectives, the ones that you have like the main icon for, your game ends. So imagine going to like the tier 3 escort contract and not being able to do it and failing, and you just die and your game ends. Yeah, that's pretty tough. And the thing about these objectives too is that they scale with the difficulty of the world. They call them world difficulties, but they're really just rounds. So we're on round 3 right now, and we're getting some runners. We're not getting super sprinters, and these zombies have a decent amount of health. But because this game mode goes infinitely and it just goes until you die, you can go dozens, hundreds of rounds here and getting like max super sprinters with max armor and max health and dealing the most damage to you. So even though I'm making this look insanely easy here, it's only round 3 and I have an epic rarity gun, which I don't think a lot of people would have by now. These objectives do get boring, honestly, and that's kind of what everybody was really worried about Modern Warfare 3 Zombies for doing. But we got it, and we've got a ton of points. We can now double pack-a-punch our weapon. I just need to find out where it's gonna be. But in my opinion, I think Modern Warfare Zombies actually did objective-based gameplay nearly perfectly. See, in Outbreak right now, the purpose that we're doing all of these objectives and these side objectives is to get geared up. They get us points, they get us pack-a-punch, they get us perks, all these great things. But in Modern Warfare Zombies, they have a more long-term progression thing about them. The acquisitions you get, we're gonna double pack-a-punch, the acquisitions you get in Modern Warfare Zombies are way more meaningful in the long term than anything we're getting here right now in Cold War. And I think the only perk I'm gonna get is Quick Revive. Now that you understand the basics of Modern Warfare Zombies, I think it's time to show you something really cool. Now, if you first became a fan of zombies because of Modern Warfare 3, I think there's an important aspect to zombies that you're probably missing out on, and that is the puzzle solving aspect to it. Zombies is way more than just a basic tower defense or power fantasy game. There's an amazing sense of puzzle solving and exploration that old Zombies had in spades. For example, you're going in these underground bunkers that we've been exploring. Oh my goodness, what is that? Okay, all right, that's one of those things. All right, okay. That's a little random side quest thing too, and we kind of failed that actually. And because we failed it, we're gonna have to fight this megaton here, but we should be okay. Double Pack-a-Punch does wonders for this game. So you could be exploring these underground bunkers and then come by this random red portal here. I wonder what that is. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Oh, look at that, another red portal. Does this look familiar to you? If you did the Season 1 Dark Ether challenge in Modern Warfare Zombies, this should look very similar to you. Going through this one, oh, look at that. There's another one. Try to aim nice and precisely. Take it slow. Don't overshoot it. Very good. And this last one's a doozy. We got to go all the way across the map over there. Yeah, look at how tiny this map is. It's insane. All right. Final one, I think we made it. Very good. All right, we're launched in the air, and oh my goodness, what is that little item right there? This is a little beacon listening device. Very, very interesting. I wonder what that could be. Also, I forgot about this. You don't take fall damage if you have stamina up on. So with this beacon listening device, we can actually call Ravenoff. You guys know Ravenoff. All right, he's given us instructions to go to Sanatorium. So we're gonna go ahead and warp. And strangely enough, the next map we have is Sanatorium. Yeah, unfortunately, this was the first map that we had, but this time it's a little bit different. Ah, look at that. We have a Tempest. This little electric guy is really, really annoying. He, when you're in a car or something, he'll electrify the car. It's pretty annoying. As you'll notice, there's not like a main objective indicator here. And you can see this helicopter is a lot more difficult to take down because we're already at world difficulty 4, round 4. Now, this is still just a side quest, but I really like doing it because it gets us so much salvage. There we go. So much salvage, so much good stuff. Awesome. Ooh, a chopper gunner. I'm gonna take that chopper gunner, even though the flamethrower is pretty good. But look at this, like, notice how it's a kill streak, and once you lose it, it's gone. I'm just saying. But I think we now have enough, yeah, we got enough salvage. We can now, yes, we made our weapon a legendary weapon now. Unfortunately, I think I'm sideways. Do I look crooked to you? I think I'm crooked. Hello, Disciple. You're here too, and you're dead. Oh man. There's another order right there. I don't know if you could see because Sanatorium's so dark. Definitely crooked here. I think the way to fix it is to get on a vehicle here. I think you just got to get on and get off, right? Oh yeah, that's much better, isn't it? Oh, I should probably use the vehicle too, huh? So you can see our objective is to actually locate a crashed helicopter. Hey, what do you know? A crashed helicopter. I'm gonna play this audio log. Goodbye, Megaton. I've got a legendary weapon. Now, being by this helicopter is gonna spawn in a crazy amount, well, a good amount of zombies here. See, these mega bombers will actually throw these little toxic little things at you. Really, really cool. I think they could be really cool in Modern Warfare Zombies. All right, I think that was it. I think that was enough here. All right, we'll play this audio log. Now that audio log is gonna tell us something fairly important. And honestly speaking, I guess it's fairly important for the story of Modern Warfare Zombies as well. This is the origin of the ether neutralizer. And this orb is exactly what we're looking for. We need to get this orb over to a specific area, which is gonna be over there on the bridge. And all of this stuff, by the way, is optional. Ever since I went into that red rift, it's been basically optional. You can continue on playing Outbreak, doing all of those side quests and objectives, main objectives and all that stuff infinitely. This is one of the optional main quests, and there's actually 2 of them in Outbreak. This is the easier one because I really wanted to show you what the easy one looks like. Oh man, I didn't mean to shoot it. Oh, dang it. Plus, Modern Warfare Zombies needs a grapple hook. It's just so fun. Go back to your spot. I'm sorry I moved you. All right, with that there, we now have to go find something to entice the orb to go into that escort device. And I think this cute little teddy bear, this ether bunny, will be perfect. We just have to fight all of the zombies for it. Also, you'll notice, even though I have PhD, I cannot stand in the Hellhound's fire here. All right, we fought off all of the zombies. We're gonna get this cute little child's note. We're gonna have cryo freeze. Ooh, some more grapple hooks. Very good. And now we'll have to pick up the ether bunny, fly on back to the bridge, and put it in here. Sweet. And then we get to the next step of the Easter egg. Oh, it's one of those guys again. I wonder if I can do it. I wonder if I can get him from here. I did it. Yay. Awesome. Ooh, that was a challenge. Hey. And now all we need to do is activate the neutralizer. Now, the cool thing, you know that big circle that like surrounds the entire map? Yeah, this guy is going to bring us straight through it. This would be like going into the ether storm in Modern Warfare Zombies. This is pretty cool. Or I guess it'd be most similar to going into the dark ether. And you can tell hell, look at how strong these zombies are. Look at how strong that disciple makes them. This is only round 4. This gets substantially harder in the higher rounds. Like, too hard for me even. I can't handle this. I can't handle Modern Warfare Zombies in that high of a round without something like a wonder weapon. Now, as you can see, this Tempest here shot the escort and it paused it. Now, this does work like any other escort where if the zombies do destroy it, then, well, your game ends. Replay mode and I found that out the hard way. And unlike the ACV from Modern Warfare Zombies, this escort thing doesn't kill any zombies for you. You know how in the ACV it'll like kill all the zombies in the front? No, this guy's just a sitting duck. But ultimately, this little escort step really isn't too challenging. Oh, Tempest, you're gonna do it again, aren't you? Okay, we got it. I think we got it. Yeah. No, maybe? Okay, we got it. All right, it exploded. I got nervous. Now, I always bring this fun fact up around here, but it's just such a fun fact. This was meant to be, I believe, the Blackout 2 map. I don't think the multiplayer guys even ever got to experience this half of the map. I think this was a Zombies exclusive. This is like a big point in the story. We were going to help these guys defect, and actually they were betrayed. So, you know, it's supposed to be, you know, really emotionally impactful. Meh. But if we come up here, you can actually see that's the sanatorium map that we came from. That's the bridge that we crossed all the way over here. So I believe this was supposed to be all interconnected to all of the other Outbreak maps in terms of like Blackout 2.0, but that never happened. And as weird as that sounds, yeah, now we've got a timer, we've got to get out of here. So this is most similar. Now that I'm actually playing it, this feels a whole heck of a lot like the first Act 4 story mission, because we're over here, we have the exfil helicopter, we need to escape, let's get out of here. And as we do, look at what shows up. This is an Orda. So in order to exfil here, we need to shoot down this Orda, and we've got a time limit to do so. I really should have crafted some Casimir grenades. That would have really helped out. But just like the giant worm, you just got to keep on moving and watch out for his attacks. Molotovs are super strong here. Look at that. That kills all of the zombies in like one hit. And he's more or less a big bullet sponge. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I fell off of that. Oh boy, there's that. Okay, all right, let's get out of here, donuts. All right, this is good. This is good. Oh, he's gonna do his thing. Oh, he's gonna do his thing. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. So satisfying. Oh, we're out of ammo. Oh no. Luckily, we've got mule kick, so we can just kind of throw that down. Oh, there we go. We've got an ammo drop on the ground. Sweet. Oh, let's get out of here, donuts. Go, get out of here. This is so much easier than the worm is. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how easy that was. I didn't even use my chopper gunner. Here's the chopper gunner. It's really cool. I really wish it was in Modern Warfare Zombies, isn't it? Look at this. You can shoot down the whole thing. It's really nice. I'm gonna get out of here. All right, and we have a successful exfil. Except, spoiler alert, if you haven't played Cold War, you really shouldn't be watching this, honestly. This is pretty big. It's like the big twist of Cold War. And look at this, it's an in-game cutscene with characters in it. Sort of characters, I guess. And honestly, that took about as much time as one game of Modern Warfare Zombies. So you can play for as long or as little as you want. If you're interested in other zombies and you like Modern Warfare Zombies, this isn't a bad place to start. And if you're worried that you might not know enough about Cold War Zombies in order to be successful, well, I have every single thing you need to learn about Cold War Zombies in this one video. Be sure to check it out and stay beautiful.